I do love on these weapons, by the way, these weapon showcases, they may contain content inappropriate for children. Like, obviously that disclaimer has to be there, because Monster Hunter, stabby creature, can be violent, but I just like to imagine that the children cannot cope with the sheer awesome on show. It'll blow their tiny minds. Anyway, today, Charge Blade, stop! That's a new armor set and weapon, which means that is a new monster. Okay, forget Charge Blade. We all know Charge Blade. We all know you need a degree in it. Okay, I'm not qualified, but what I am qualified for is new monster theory. Oh my god! You know what it is? Oh, that's gorgeous! Holy hell! The hat on the male set, the cloak, it is majestic! The sort of white fade to the blood red, the metal woven in with the fabric, and the actual charge blade with the web on it.
Raknakadaki, it's time to attack each and every hunt.
But no, it's not! That is not Raknakadaki! It looks like it. It's actually quite similar, especially the head armor design of the female, but it's nowhere close when you look at the actual weapon. Seriously, that is more exciting than the weapon could ever be. This confirms that there is going to be a new spider/Temnoceran monster in Wilds. And Wilds monsters can swarm in the packs. I don't want to give any kind of credit to the Monster Hunter movie that doesn't exist, but that part where there's like loads of Nursillas, you could have a little army of spiders chasing you. Oh! And from the looks of things, it's a gorgeous one. The red, white, and silvery metal. Holy hell. They are just not holding back. That is unbelievable. It's hard to tell too much past that about the actual monster, of course, but I think it's safe to say that it's going to be similar to Raknakadaki, based on the female armor set being fairly similar to Raknakadaki's female armor set, but not a subspecies or a different version of it, just another Temnoceran, and maybe they're repurposing the base Rakna skeleton or model or moveset to bring us something new in Wilds, or it could just be completely different and it's just vaguely similar because spider is spider. But I mean, compare Nursilla's armor to something like Ragna's, there is nothing there, whereas there is distinctly a whisk of it here. Oh, anyway, yes, so look at it, it's such a cool armor set, Jesus, and the blade is so clean. Is that, oh, if we get like a white furry spider, like a tarantula type, it's even like got like they look like petals coming through because of the rips in the white fabric revealing the red below. That's just amazing. It almost gives me a bit of like Val Hazaki feels, but of course, because of the web on the charge blade, it's clearly going to be a spider monster. That is exciting. All right, charge blade. Charge blade. Classic, put your sword in, get your axe. Yep, we all know that. I do wonder with Charge Blade, because it is quite the well-designed, slick weapon, if we're going to have something similar to Longsword, where it's take what's there, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, just slightly enhance it, or if we're going to get like a Lance-esque, Gun Lance-esque, complete, like, oh my god, what are they doing? So, we've got the sword, the little slide. I don't think the slide was anything crazy. Again, don't have a PhD in Charge Blade, but doing my best here. So we have the usual, get your files up, lock them in. Yeah, switch to your X and do all of that loveliness. Ooh, okay. And UI-wise, right, we have powered up sword, powered up shield, and powered up axe mode, which I believe was a World Iceborne thing. So does that mean we're going to get potentially spinning Savage Axe in play here? Because if so, that's quite exciting. So we go into axe mode here, and oh! Did he just do a little, like, mini combo that used a file per swing? Because that's quite interesting. So he hits, and then hits, and each time there is just like these sparks of SAAD file energy, and each time the one file goes down? Huh. That's quite interesting. I don't know if that's normal, but I want to say that it's not. Is that the SAD? Oh no, it's got like a second hit on it. I mean, it's got the standard startup animation, right? But it's not like the usual slam down and then line of effect going on. So here, right, is when we would go into the SAD, but instead we're just doing the axe swings, and it's this really cool combo, all enhanced with the of the energy. That is fantastic. Okay. Oh, is this going to be your SAD? Okay, so that's powering up the shield then. And then are we going to... yeah, okay. So the sword, the little, like, slam down crackles that we do to power up into sword mode. And then we get the focus. Ooh, that little dash forward, up, down, jumpy gap closes. Very nice. Yes, we've got spinning savage axe. That's actually awesome. Of course, that's the focus mode attack. That is just badass. Was that like a little counter into a spinning axe uppercut? Here? He takes the attack and then immediately goes into the shield in a weapon, and then, yeah, the spinning axe up. That's phenomenal. Interesting. Ah, there we go. That's your proper SAD. So that's obviously still there. That's like the iconic move of the weapon doing its thing. And I'm glad the actual visuals of it are more World and Iceborne-y with the lines of lightning passing through the monster. So yeah, that means that this little, like, double axe explodey combo is really its own thing. And that's really, really cool. See, I like looking at some of these weapons that I don't have as much experience personally playing, and to really stress, Charge Blade is the weapon out of all 14 that I have the least. It really gives me this perspective of someone who's looking at Wilds, looking at the weapons, and seeing, oh, is there something there that's going to be for me? And then getting this incredible display of just pow. From what I'm seeing, though, it really does seem like we've gone the longsword route, where it's the Charge Blade we've come to expect. Actually, isn't it a little bit... oh, what was it called? Axe Ripper? I think one of its GU moves, I want to say. That also kind of seems to be vaguely ringing a bell for me, but it does look like we have the base of World and Iceborne Charge Blade with a few little extra quality of life from surrounding games, with an enhanced moveset, but nothing like explosively new that's like a focus of the weapon, like the spinning worm staker from the gun lance. But I don't think that's a bad thing, because I think Charge Blade already is incredibly solid, and getting these extra ways to do what you do is really, really nice. Having the triple option to power up, having the return of the spinning axe, and everything just falling into place. Even if I'm very upset to see my poor baby chatacabra get beaten up some more. Use something else as a target, dummy! Oh, so Charge Blade mains, how are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you doing? I would love to know. Is the clear focus on axe mode more than anything something that excites you, or do you prefer just more spam SAD over and over and over again? Though I'm sure that'll still be very much doable. In any case, yeah, like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, there's gonna be a new spider monster! Goodbye!
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.